this cup, I'm trying to feel the wall. Why she keep on rubbing on my pants, he trying to feel the gloss.
All right, man, we here with TME Gloxk Sebo, man. How you doing?
I'm doing alright, man. How about yourself? You doing alright, man?
Good, man. Living. Look, we here. You know, that's something. How I be telling everybody, we got to right here. So let's, call it a blessing.
Yeah.
I want to jump right into it, man. I think I've known you at this point for, probably like going on a year and a half, maybe 2 years.
Yeah.
I think like knowing you, I feel like actually meeting and stuff like that. And I've always seen the talent as far as the work and the content itself. So it's a pleasure sitting down with you, man.
I appreciate it. No, it's my pleasure, no, for sure.
No, really, man. So I want to take it back to the beginning, man. I know I remember at one point you had it in your bio where you're from. So touch on where you're from and things like that.
Shit, I'm really from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. You know what I'm saying? I've been out in Texas for about 5 years, I'd say.
5 years.
5 years. Yeah.
What made you move out here?
I got expelled.
Okay.
I got expelled from school.
Okay. Your
I
parents.
really feel like my mama wanted to move anyway. She just used that as an excuse.
Right. I feel that. Were your parents military at all? Or they just chose clean.
Nah. I think my grandma used to be in the military or something like that, but nah, my mama ain't in the military. She's like moving.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
She move around. She quick to move around.
Okay. So how old were you when you moved out to Killeen?
Like 16. Yeah, like 16.
Okay.
But it was 2017 though.
Okay.
It was just before my birthday.
Okay, so before that, it was Baton Rouge. You was there all the way up until then you moved out here to Killeen. Were you making music before then, when you moved, or before you moved to Killeen?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I thought you were making music at some point before, and then just kind of brought it over. So you started out here in Killeen.
Yeah, I ain't even started making music. No, I started making music in Temple for real.
Okay.
I ain't even started making music until like 2018 though.
Okay. I think that's how I ended up first seeing you. Actually, was when you were in Temple, out in the area.
I did one of them little shows out there.
Yeah. Okay. Just trying to get a timeline of things. So you move out here to the Texas area. Around that time, you moved out to Temple, and then after being out there for a year or a couple of years, you moved out here to Killeen.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I moved to Killeen probably like, it was probably like a year. Yeah, probably like a year.
Okay.
But I was back and forth from Temple because I ain't gonna lie, my mama had kicked my ass.
Life shit. Yeah. Life shit. Okay.
My mama had kicked my ass out, so I had to go stay with my auntie in Temple.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, so I ain't gonna lie, I was really in Temple anyway.
Shout out to your auntie though, man.
Yeah, shout out to her and my cousin that day.
Facts.
Yeah, her too.
Shout out to the people, man. They always there. So you say you really started making music out here. What was your inspiration behind it? Like, what really motivated you to start making music?
That nigga Trigger. I ain't gonna lie. I was seeing his numbers and shit like that. I ain't gonna lie. That shit was wild.
Yeah.
Oh God, he get to put me in his videos and shit like that. He was like, yeah, we might as well start rapping. I don't even know how to rap. You know what I'm saying? He used to get like 2-hour sessions. We go sit down. Might be studio in Temple. Well, everybody will be in that house drunk. We chilling and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. So everybody just be getting on shit. Everybody used to get on shit.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Mike B got some shit with it. You know what I'm saying? Some like 6 niggas on one song. Everybody drunk. You know what I'm saying? Chilling like But yeah, shit. I don't know. I just started taking that shit serious. I don't know. My little money, I just be like, fuck it, I'm about to go to Mike B, about to just sit down and do it real quick.
Yeah, facts. At that time, were you going as TME Gloxk or Gloxk Sebo?
It was Gloxk Sebo.
Okay.
I ain't even like that shit though. Like I wasn't even really taking that shit serious. I was just, cause they was doing it for fun. Everybody was doing that shit on some fun shit. Trigger was the only person that I seen taking that shit serious.
Yeah. That's part of it though. Once you decide to take it serious, it's about, and that's the side that artists don't really pay attention to. And that's why they do end up signing stuff they don't pay full attention to, because they get put onto the knowledge of like branding, and okay, you have to be able to basically, if you can make yourself a idea or a package somewhere at the store or something, like when that person see that, how are they gonna take in what you are as an artist all the way? When you see the orange and the yellow on the Reese's, you know exactly what you finna enjoy, eat, what the whole process, you know it already, you know what I'm saying, off the branding. So I think that's one of the things is that when you find out, okay, or you realize, okay, I'm gonna take it serious, you start to understand, okay, I gotta put something to it. You know what I mean? A name, idea, something like that. So once you figure that out, you might switch your name a couple times. You know what I mean? Have to bounce back and forth. I know with my whole branding thing with Zip Squad, I go by Ned, and my tag is Ned for ZSP. So like how people will say like Obama for president. It's kind of like that. And that didn't even come together until like 2018, and I've been doing this since like 2016. So before that, it was just Zip Squad. I didn't have identity, so it was hard to push the brand when no one knew who was pushing the brand.
Yeah.
But I had to let people know who I was too. So now people have an idea. Okay, he's an influencer, he's a manager, he do all this, that, and the third. But it's all packaged in Net for ZSP. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm about to put a logo to it and things like that. So where once you see it, you see the green, you see the yellow. It all goes into one. You know what I'm saying? One lane.
This shit loud.
Same with Trigger, you know, with different names like that, Trench Baby. Once they get to a certain point of continuously keeping an idea going in front of people's faces, that starts to become who they are. You feel what I'm saying? And so people they see a song, they see a feature, they see something happen, they can go, oh, I know that's who that is. You know what I mean? So that's important. Tell me about, you know, y'all's process. I know you said some nights y'all kind of just drink. Like, are you a punch-in style rapper? Do you write, or is it a mixture?
Shit, I used to be. Now, I ain't gonna lie. Now, I take this shit so serious. I ain't gonna lie. I take this shit so serious. I just recently went to the studio and I guess punched in, but I really don't even, I can't even call it that because, I don't know. I just got better with it, so, you know, it's like it comes and I just, you know, I come do some shit. But it is, I'll punch in every now and then, I ain't gonna lie, but for the most part, I go to the studio with some written shit.
Okay.
Yeah, cool. At least like 2 songs wrote, 3 songs wrote.
What are some of the studios, or where do you record it out here?
Hey, shout out to my nigga Peasy. I ain't gonna lie, that's the only nigga I record with. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Shout out Peasy.
If I record with anybody else, it's gonna be Mike B. Or if somebody got a, you know what I'm saying, feature and they tell me to pull up to their studio,
right.
You know what I'm saying, I don't got no problem with it. But my boy Peasy, no cap.
I just met him at the Cyphers with you, man. But I had to tap in with him, and he got a good body of work too.
Man, look, his quality is crazy.
Nice.
Ain't like the work gonna speak for itself.
Yeah. How'd y'all meet, if you don't mind me asking?
How did me and Peasy meet?
Cause y'all be together like glue, boy. I'm like, dang, man.
How did me and Peasy meet?
It might be we have to double back for the 2-part interview. You feel me? He might have to refresh you. You know what I mean?
I don't remember how me and Peasy met for real. I don't know if it was just like, you know what I'm saying, some stuff like I went to go record with him one time.
Yeah.
I don't know. I forgot.
Probably was just on some, you know, and it just kept on going. You know what I'm saying? Straight.
Oh God, I invited him to some shows though. When I was inviting him to my shows, he ground where like what's up? My name Peasy. Ooh, like this my artist. I'm like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I always record with him though. Like, I don't know. I just always record with him. I ain't had no problem spending money with him.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
good business.
We used to have to chop it up. We used to chop it up. All that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Dang, we gotta talk about that. Hold on, let me call this.
Yeah. We'll do like a little edit or something, an ad or something like that. Yeah, no. Shout out Pete. Shout out to Peasy though, man. I think he sent in a beat or 2 at the Cypher, if I'm not mistaken. And then I went to his page, tapped in with some of his, you know, posts and stuff like that. Good work. Yeah, facts. So let's touch on the music. I found 2 accounts. So I think it was under the Gloxk Sebo account. I think that's what your main stuff is under right now. I can't recall.
Nah, my main music like is under TME Glock.
Okay.
But like that old shit is that Gloxk Sebo.
Okay, it was one of the 2. I saw you had dropped an album this year, and then you dropped an EP. You dropped Sorry for the Break early this year, and then after that you dropped Something I'm Not. Or was it?
No, I dropped Something I'm Not.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I dropped Something I'm Not first.
Okay.
And then I had dropped Sorry for the Break.
Okay. Kind of walk me through each of those if you don't mind. Like, was there a process? Was there, you know, sometimes people put, you know, life in their music, you know what I mean, things like that. So talk to me about that.
I was going through a bunch of shit. I had started making music and shit. I really stopped giving a fuck about that shit, but I don't know. I really fell back into it because it was the only thing I had at one point in time. So shit, it really is still. So I went back into it. My baby mama did some goofy shit, crazy shit.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? We fell out. That's what that was about, though. That,
Okay.
Not that Cypher break.
Something I'm not.
Yeah, that's something I'm not. That's what that was about. That's why when you look at the cover art, it's a whole bunch of, you know what I'm saying, all that shit on the cover.
And then it's an acronym for sin.
Yeah, it's an acronym for sin. If you look at the song names, like all the song names in order, it spell my name and shit. Like going down.
Okay, I didn't even catch that. I ain't gonna lie.
That shit live.
Little Easter eggs. But see, to me, stuff like, I didn't mean to break into it though, but that stuff to me like that is why I feel like you have qualities that make you a good artist. You know what I mean? Because that's not surface level stuff, and a lot of times artists only think surface level when they're coming up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I like little nuances like that. You know, that means you're thinking and you actually care about your body of work to actually put that kind of thought into it. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to just throwing a cover art on or like hitting somebody, you know, or Googling a quick picture. Like you still put thought into like throwing editing more onto it, putting an idea into the cover art, the track list, and the title. Having it as an acronym. Most niggas don't even know what an acronym is. You get no disrespect, but you know. Yeah. So okay. So tell me about Sorry for the Break. You said that one was just more so like, you know, you kind of took a break on things.
Yeah, cause after something I'm not. Shit, I took another break on God, but I wasn't supposed to. It was supposed to be a lot of visuals that was coming with something I'm not, shit like that. But I don't know. I just never followed up with it. Life was life, and at the time,
Right.
Still kind of going through with my baby mama and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Thought I could have one foot in, one foot out. She showing me I can't. You know what I'm saying? Calling police on me and shit like that. I ain't gonna talk too much about that.
Life be life. You gotta just put it. Sometimes you gotta put it like that. Shout out to the baby moms, man. Chalk it up to it. Hey, you gotta. Hey, I'm learning as well as you are.
No, not one foot in, one foot out with her. Like one foot in, one foot out. You know what I'm saying? Doing what I gotta do.
Right,
you know
right. No, but it's causing that tension though. That's part of what's
Yeah.
causing the tension.
She get the ring popo.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes you just gotta chalk it up, take it to the chin. Alright, you know what I mean? But yeah.
Go.
Glad you you know, you still here. Like I said, we pushing. You know, every time you get to the next point, you got to you got to the next point. I'm a glass half full type of dude, so that's how I be trying to think about it. Cause
And like you remember, I told you organized. Like I'm organized. If I show you how I got my music in my phone, like my shit be organized.
yeah,
So it's like when I drop Sorry for the Break, I was like, all right, I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready. I'm finna start dropping again. And, you know what I'm saying? That's what I've been doing. I got the video with Nero. I ain't gonna drop it yet. I'm about to shoot a couple more videos. If they end up capping for tomorrow, because I just texted him, he said we're gonna pay her a little bit today, and for the down payment, we're gonna pay her the down payment today, and we're gonna pay her tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? The rest with, you know what I'm saying? But if they end up capping, because we was been supposed to pay her, if they end up capping, shit, I'm just gonna shoot a video today with Marco. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out Marco.
Yeah, that's my boy. Me and Marco, we be locked in. He come through and give me the right every time. So yeah, I'm gonna end up doing that with Marco, and I'm gonna start lining my you know what I'm saying, stuff up.
Okay.
Start dropping again.
cool. Yeah, man, because the streets need it. You know, and it's not unfortunate. It's just what's happening. You know, things are starting to move faster in the music industry and entertainment. So you got to drop a lot in the sense of it has to just be consistently streamlined. You don't have to drop 40 million videos or 300 songs. You just have to do it and then stream it all together. Connect the points. So when you drop your next piece, shoot you hella thrillers, hella TikToks. It can be the same 15 seconds of the song, bro.
I see it.
Change your fit. You know what I'm saying? Just add to the numbers, because that's one thing that the algorithm, you can't change the algorithm. You can just move into it and help use it to help move you somewhere. And I've come to notice that I was speaking to an artist recently, and he only has 1,500 followers, and he do more numbers than my blog because of his reels. Because reels is the best way of engagement. But a lot of his reels just be fugazi stuff. He don't be dressed. He be looking disheveled, because it's just the simple fact that you're going to get views with the reels. And my thing is with you is you already have a lot of the stuff on the back end, the content. You're vocally you're there, lyrically you're there. You know how to rap about some shit. So you could be in your PJs, bro, walking your dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could be doing whatever, and just the fact that you're doing it consistently, it's gonna pick your numbers up in the algorithm. You know, to where you start developing that core fan base. One of the things that I think is important for artists out here is to look outside the city for your fan base.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You'll get too wrapped up in the now of trying to get your fans here that you'll forget it's a lot of people that'll like what you talk about and how you talk about it. You know what I mean? So just keep that in mind too. You know. So once you move out here, we've been jumping around a lot. Once you moved out here, you started taking music serious. You're kind of jumping back and forth between Killeen and Temple, things like that. Tell me what you have on your slate next. You know what I mean? What you have planned for Gloxk Sebo as an artist. You know, what do you want to do for yourself?
I really just got in my head. I'm thinking just like a lot. I ain't gonna lie, but the main thing I'm thinking is like promotion. I need a lot of promotion.
Okay.
You know, a lot of promotion. But I'm taking that slow because I'm still putting this tape together. I'm putting the tape together for my birthday. I'm dropping the tape on my birthday on September 8th. And after that, I'm back visuals. Because I ain't gonna lie, I got a lot of songs. Like I got a lot of songs. I got a lot of good songs. So, you know what I'm saying? Once I work out that promo, that's why I was like, you know, I gotta get you as a manager. Because I know it's gonna come with a lot of, you know what I'm saying, perks.
A lot of, yeah. We gonna spend some time too. We're gonna spend some time. And a lot of it is just going through your process. I feel like the next step is going to be learning your process as an individual artist. You know, because you came into it off of the influence of another artist, respectfully. And I feel like that's part of, you know, outside of life that's been lifing. I feel like that's part of where the apprehension comes, is because this was never really your Flagstaff thing, and now you're saying, okay, boom, this is where I'm gonna start as an artist.
I ain't gonna lie,
you know what I mean?
Look, I had DistroKid. When I had DistroKid, I think I made my first $100 on there. I was like, whoa, I get paid off of it.
Right.
But it's like, just having that thought when I'm going through stuff, I'm like, shit, bro, I could really get paid off music. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't even really that good, and I made $100. Like,
right.
I don't like that shit.
Right.
I could go look right now. It's probably still people listening to that shit. I don't even like that
It's
shit.
about, man, that's what I try to get artists to understand, man. You don't gotta be, you ain't gotta be number one, front runner all the time, bro. And I'm also not saying to try to be a one-hit wonder, but I'm just saying there's some one-hit wonders that still eat. So a lot of times we overthink and overcompensate. It's like, bro, take your time, plan it, bro. That's why I said streamline it. You ain't gotta drop 40 million, bro. Just make sure when you do drop, it's all meaningful, bro. It all do something that adds weight to what you're doing. If
like,
it
sorry
don't,
for the break. I thought about that. Like what you saying right now, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that hoe got so many streams. I was watching streams on that shit. I was like, okay, cool.
And see, with projects like that, when they do hold that kind of weight, you can always revisit them. They always end up coming back up in the conversation because it's real music. You know what I mean? And that's the good thing about when you put your real, you know, effort into it and decide, okay, I really do like making music. Some people, I watched an interview recently with Big X the Plug. He don't rap to rap because he like rapping. He rap because he trying to pay bills.
Oh God, that's what I'm on.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no,
But the difference is for me is that like the creative process is still more focused on the music itself. He just happens to be very talented.
Yeah.
It's not quite the same thing from where I'm sitting as far as that goes. Like, and maybe this is or isn't how it goes because I'm not in that camp. But like how I mentioned with your projects, something I'm not. It was you went through life. That's exact. The title came from your experiences. It was adjusted, made as an acronym. Your entire title track list was your name. I don't think he's thinking that far into his production, because it's not something he cares about, because he just wants money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I get you want money as like a byproduct of it, but it's something you still care about too.
Yeah,
you feel what I'm saying? Like, you're not just throwing out whatever. And I feel like when he looks back, he'll probably be like, I mean, I didn't really care about them features more so, but I mean, my check was nice.
Type shit.
Close to the same thing, not the same thing.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Not to take away from them, man, but just to give you credit for your artistry. Like, I give credit to the people that I feel like are putting their actual time into it and are really trying. Like, I give brownie points, so to speak, for niggas that try. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay, I look up to like Lil Wayne and shit like that.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? They're my favorite artists and shit.
Let's go into that. I mean, you touched on Lil Wayne. Name a few of them that you kind of, and they don't have to be A-listers, just artists that you kind of emulate, look up to, you know, take after, things like that you growing up.
Shit. Oh God, Lil Wayne. Shout out to Young Dog, Long Lil Young Dog. That's where I got that shit from. The acronym and my name going down.
Okay.
Young Dog did that shit. You remember we did the like 100 shots in Charlotte.
Oh yeah.
Ooh,
Right.
Shit,
Okay.
that shit was live as fuck. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie, I really don't listen to a lot of Go Yayo, Free Go Yayo. Oh my god.
Nah, free that man.
Yeah, Free Go Yayo. He got a lot of shit. Like people really think he just like a, you know what I'm saying, like a street ass rapper. You gotta go listen to some of his shit, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying, and tap into some of his tapes. He be spitting that life shit too, for real, for real. Shit.
Good examples though. I mean, even down to the Go Yayos. Like I said before, with like branding and marketing yourself. Like, yeah, he a hothead, and he still got, you know, 1 foot in, 1 foot out, so to speak, allegedly. You know, he knows how to brand it.
Okay.
He knows how to put it behind the yayo in the ad lib. You feel what I'm saying? You say that, you know exactly what you're hearing, what it's in your head.
He had
Exactly.
Everybody was calling that hell. You know what I'm saying? It was
Exactly,
like,
bro. So it's important to do that, man. I know I've been harping on that a lot, but even down to the hardest of the hard, bro. Eventually they understand, like, it's a process and it's a A to Z you gotta put behind this. It's not just one thing or two things. You know what I'm saying? It's not just going to the studio all day every day. It's not just making sure you write everything, or it's not just always punching in, or always just making sure, you know, the venue's straight. It's all of it, all the time. But cool, man.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie, listen to No Cap too.
No Cap, shout out No Cap.
Yeah, that nigga
Lil Wayne.
And Huncho, I can listen to Huncho lately.
Crazy work. He goes crazy. Was there anything else you want to add? Any final remarks? Any coming soons? Plug yourself, all that good nonsense, you know.
Shit. Yeah, the only thing coming soon, that Fairfield bag of that tape. I want to do a little bit more with the cover art. I'm gonna send it to you and shit, see what you think. See if, you know what I'm saying, I could, you know what I'm saying, get somebody to do a little bit or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But
That's in September.
yeah, September 8th. I'm planning on dropping that September 8th. I probably got like a couple more songs I gotta do for that. I really want to do some more features, bro. I need some more features, please, bro. I need some more features. Like,
Let's do it.
No
Tap in
cap.
for the feats, man. Tap
Please.
in, man. Where can the people find you on socials?
Shit, Gloxk.com, GLOXK.KOM. You know what I'm saying? Or they hate Glock, they hate .GLOXK. That's my other account though. Y'all don't want that.
Alright, man. If y'all want to catch them out, man, like I said, we got the Cypher Saturdays coming up next, the first Saturday next month. You'll catch him there performing. If y'all want to, you know, tap in with him, network, he's available for features, man. I appreciate the time. I appreciate you sitting down with me, like I said prior, you know, before we started. And we'll be back, man. We'll touch back in with you, see how things are going here soon, man. We out here.
Dope like Pusha T, but bitch, we pushing P's. I walk around with Glocks and MPAs, but you ain't pushing me. Don't try to play me like I'm soft, I ain't gon' let you.